Twisting my words and bringing it.
From the crossroads of America, we're at the center of Indianapolis, Indiana, as we get a look here at Lucas Oil Stadium. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Indianapolis Colts. Will have the honor of getting us started. And here we go from Indy. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Okay, ready?
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
60 Dyson. Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolf. Cougar 19. Scoop.
Straight to the air is Richardson. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
35-yard line.
Let's go now. Come like 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Please.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, if you couldn't do it.
And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
This will be grabbed at the 5. And he gets him what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it here. It's James Conner. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Now Murray on the play fake. Makes the connection to James Conner. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
In motion right is Jones. Murray on 3rd down. Chased out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Big gain downfield. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, I love that.
He's trying to go deep again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. And now they face 2nd down. In motion right is Jones. On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They'll come up 1st and 10. Off the play action, here's Murray. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked off Zaire Franklin. And the Colts are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That one nabbed by Warren. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
From the gun, Taylor. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Gronk, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing in double coverage, odds are against you.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down. Taylor trying to run for this 1st. And he'll go down here at the 16. He gets 6 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
Guys, ready?
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Play fake, it's Richardson. Right side, this is wheeled in by Warren. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage, he gets to that edge before the defender can cover it.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Let's go now. 79 Broncos. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Dragon 60. Come on. Ready, ready.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. This throw is coming. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. They've got themselves a 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Taylor runs it in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that hit is going to freeze him at the spot. He got stuck right at the 20. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. They'll motion a tight end left. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Out of the gun, here's Murray. To the ground it goes, that's incomplete.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Murray. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. So on 4th down now, Blake Gillikin gets the call to punt it away for the Cardinals. And the end of that return, Brock, also brings us to the end of our first quarter. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They got this after forcing a punt at the end of one. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Sean Murphy punting in to pick it off. Well, we all know, Brock, those slot guys start piling up receptions, and that makes them a priority target for the defense.
Yep.
They kept someone nearby, and they pick off that check down.
If a play breaks down in today's football, like back in my day, last century, well, you checked it down to running back. That's not the case anymore. These slot receivers, well, they're as big a security blanket as running backs are. But the defenses, to your point, Kate, they figured it out too. And that defense, well, they didn't just figure it out in their head. They went out and executed with their bodies to take it away.
They bring the tight end in motion. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Xavier Haller. There he goes, right sideline. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back to the pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Running to start this drive with Connor. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. A more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Murray from the pistol. Taken down quickly, nicely done by the defense, but the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They're going play action. It's Murray. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Murray keeps it. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Within 3 that time. That's going to bring up 37. Kyler looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Dumps it off to Connor. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
And this will force them to start inside the 20. That punt heads out about the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And this play's going to come to an end of the 27. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Richardson. Forced out to his right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to find Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. So that brings up 2nd down.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Hey!
To throw, Richardson. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Get it!
Richardson on 3rd. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 31.
They've got first down from the 31. Connor gets in here to begin the drive. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
From the 33 on 2nd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Murray looking to throw. He puts some power on a deep one left. And he's there to send that one away incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And now they're staring at 4th and long. They'll punt it away again. Blake Gillikin coming back to the field. He has it at the 13. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Indy. It's the Colts. About set to begin their drive.
Ready!
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Ready!
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And they make the tackle at the 38. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be first down, Colts. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Let's go now. Ready, ready.
Straight ahead with Taylor. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains in next week.
And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
They pick up 20 yards there. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the second level and beyond.
First down, and they go right back to it. It's a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Second down carry for Taylor. That's not the way you want to go. Wrong way there. The push sends him backwards to the 6. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6. Now Richardson to throw. On the move, headed right. That one connects. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay, break.
4th down in inches, just too tempting to pass up. They're going to go for it.
Let's go. Bronco. Ready.
They're going Taylor. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And the reward is they get off the field.
To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
He rolls to his right. He can run it. And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line, Brock. Knocked down a step or 2 shy of it.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback that fade the pressure and will get that first down anyway.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Looking to throw. Caught by Connor out of the backfield. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Half begins with a Connor run. And he's stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Here's Murray, 1st and 10. They shot his shot, Brock, but they couldn't connect.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And having gained about a handful there. Like so many before him, he's brought down by DeForest Buckner.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond 3rd down today. You can just look up that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now, time's not on their side either.
And another mistake for them here. This punt had way too much on it. It's into the end zone for a touchback. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Go.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Locates Adonai Mitchell. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Check it down to Taylor. And they make the tackle at the 38. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Returning a modest pass, far more than a modest game.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule, but you're going to have to pick up the pace.
Ready.
Back to Taylor on 2nd down. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. So it's a pickup of 11. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Looking right, and he finds it. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
70
14-yard line.
Good. 70 line. Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
Taylor now up the middle. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
On the check.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
70 red. Cougar 19. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Throwing now, Richardson. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts push their lead further to start the half. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Connor. Robs by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. And hang on, everyone. We've got an injured player, and you absolutely don't want to see this. James Conner, the one banged up after that play. Offense to the line for second down. Now Murray. Flushed out of the pocket. Full right side, and McBride has it. And that is a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Looking underneath here, Benson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense up to the line fast.
First down, Arizona.
Play action now, Murray. This is reeled in by Wilson. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Running back sent in motion. Throwing again, Murray. This is reeled in nicely downfield by Jones. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that's a Cardinals first down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
He gets this down to the 13-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Offense set for a first and 10. Slot man motioned over. Another throw coming from Murray. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Nick Cross has it. Has room down the left sideline. 30. He's at the 10. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick six touchdown. But we all saw his teammates yelling at him, go down for the touchback. He had no chance of that. He saw a lane to take it from one end zone to the other, and he did just that.
You know, and in that sense, he's no different than a kick returner bringing it out of the end zone. That's why some think DBs make the best return men. They just got that unique way of seeing the field, whether it's on a kickoff or going 100 plus for a pick six. Wow.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Returnable from the 2. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10. Off to Benson to start the drive. He danced away from one tackle, but not able to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play.
At the 28-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Off the play action, here's Murray. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Murray on third down. He throws a bullet to the center. He's got it deep downfield. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals putting up points in a game decided. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Oh, and it's no good. Just his second missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. Down by 3 scores, their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. Waiting for that signal, waiting for it. Oh, they've got it. The Cardinals recovered. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Murray from the pistol. For big yards on the right side. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives them a first down. Those are the hurry-up offense here. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
And he gets up for a gain of about 4. Offense in the hurry up here. From the gun, it's Murray. Oh no, they get him yet again. Nick Cross has it. And the Colts take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Oh man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. They go again with Taylor. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Give him 3 on that game. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Taylor again. That's good room at the 35. And he's all the way into enemy territory, officially at the 49. There's a pause now. Somebody hurt on that play, and this is one to keep an eye on. It's Jonathan Taylor who's shaken up. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Get it! Pass the stick!
On the ground, E.J. Giddens gets it. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on. Set 79, Cougar 19. Go.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Intended target was his running back. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3.
And down he goes. The Cardinals got there. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. The Colts are ready for the punt. Rigoberto Sanchez will kick it away. Hauls in this punt at the 8. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. They motion the slot man right. 1st and 10. Murray. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. He goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. And they'll have to navigate the rest of the way without being able to stop the clock at will. They're set up at the 35 now. Running back sent in motion left. Drawn on first down. Here's Murray. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it's going to be second down. In motion, right is Jones. Second and 10 now. Murray to throw. He's looking deep once again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to Charles Blues, incomplete. That one intended for Trey McBride. And things look tougher now with third and long. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go. Ready?
Okay by Giddens. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Colts moments away from their 4th win of the year.
On the ready.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Go.
On the shotgun, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And Richardson brings things to a halt with enough for that first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide in practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10.
Come on.
This is Giddens. And a nice little run there gets him 5. Second down upcoming.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
On the jump.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we
From the gun, Taylor. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
So the Colts pick up the win in this one. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week.